It's been more than 50 years since humans first set foot on the moon. And if we really went there in 1969, then why haven't we been back in all that time? Let's explore this. Hello there, welcome to Star Stuff. I'm happy you came across this video.
As around 600 million people watched from Earth, Armstrong took his first steps on the lunar surface.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The Apollo missions were a huge achievement, which included 6 successful crewed landings between 1969 and 1972. But after Apollo 17, we stopped. Not because we couldn't, but because we stopped trying. The biggest reason being money. The Apollo program cost the US over $25 billion at a time, which is over $150 billion today. After President Kennedy's death, the political drive faded, and under President Nixon, the budget was slashed. Public interest dropped. Americans had seen astronauts walk on the moon again and again and again. What once seemed like science fiction now felt like old news. So NASA shifted its focus to reusable spacecraft, as mentioned in my previous video, the Space Shuttle, and space stations like the Skylab and later the International Space Station. These were seen as more practical and cost-effective. Under Reagan, space exploration took a backseat to military strategy. The focus shifted to defense projects, and deep space missions just weren't a political priority. Then came tragedy. The Challenger disaster in 1986 and Columbia in 2003 shocked the world. I'll talk about that one in another video. These losses made NASA and the public more cautious. Risk-taking was no longer politically or emotionally easy. But today things are changing. Private companies like SpaceX have lowered launch costs. When Mr. Musk founded SpaceX in 2002, many doubted it would succeed. His first 3 launches, Falcon 1 in 2006, 2007, and 2008, all failed, either crashing or malfunctioning mid-flight. By the time the 3rd rocket failed, SpaceX was nearly out of money, and Musk later said they had only funds left for one last attempt. But on September 28, 2008, the 4th Falcon 1 launch succeeded, making SpaceX the first private company to reach orbit with a liquid-fueled rocket. It took another 2 years of development before Falcon 9 launched successfully in 2010, setting the stage for reusable rockets and transforming spaceflight forever. SpaceX's innovation of reusable rockets like the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy significantly reduced the cost of launches. SpaceX Falcon 9 launches typically cost around $67 million, while NASA's Space Launch System can cost over $2 billion per launch. This means SpaceX launches are significantly cheaper than NASA's, especially when considering the much larger payload capacity of the SLS. The Falcon 9's lower cost is largely attributed to its reusable booster stage and streamlined development processes. Now, NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon, and this time stay longer. which is freaking awesome. And if people weren't so far up their own conspiracies, then you could experience this incredible feat along with the rest of us. It's a monumental shame knowing that there will be arrogant skeptics watching this long-awaited trip back to the moon in disbelief. A shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you.
Artemis 1 already launched in 2022, and regarding Artemis 2, outgoing Administrator Nelson announced that the launch was delayed due to the months of engineering investigations into issues with the life support and heat shield. They are targeting a launch in April 2026. So no, we didn't forget how to go to the moon. We just stopped choosing to. Politics changed, priorities shifted, and now we're finally turning our eyes back to where it all began. I hope I explained things clearly for those out there who genuinely wanted an answer for this. Let me know in the comments if I helped out a bit, and please share the video if you do come across someone asking this age-old moon travel question. I've linked a cool Apollo program video down in the description below.
As we leave the moon in Taurus literal, we leave as we came, and God willing, as we shall return, with peace and hope for all mankind.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching and supporting Star Stuff. Cool beans.